Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Masha and this is MashMellow Yoga channel. Welcome to 2026. I hope you had a wonderful season of celebration and connection with your friends and family, and starting 2026 exactly the way that you wanted to. However, January tends to be a tough month sometimes because we put so much expectation in January, right? New Year's resolutions. We oftentimes expect our body to do something that it hasn't done in the past years or in the past year before, and we expect to get all of this done in January. So by the end of January, by the end of February, we're usually done with our New Year's resolutions. And the reason for that is that we try to make that leap way too fast for our nervous system to adjust. So it's something that we're not used to, and then we're introducing it into our life. Our body starts to rebel. And instead of jumping into those New Year's resolutions, jumping into the best version of yourself, I am offering you to reconnect with your body in a little bit gentler manner, especially after all the holiday eating and sitting and laying around that usually happens around the end of December. After all of that, it's good to reintroduce movement slowly and check in with your body and see what it feels like. What does your body want to do? How does it feel? Where is the attention that's needed? So instead of asking our body for a certain type of shape and movement and requesting it from it, not requesting, demanding it from it, what if we step back and instead ask our body what it needs? What kind of support can we offer to our body? Because we are demanding all the time for it to work a certain way. But rarely do we ever stop and ask the body if it needs our support. So today I invite you to do exactly that. And we're just gonna stay cozy and comfortable. I'm wearing my sweatpants and cozy socks. And we're just gonna do a slow grounding practice, reconnecting with the breath and movement and letting our body move us rather than us moving the body. So we're going to start in a tabletop position. See if you can tuck your tailbone under, pressing through the palms. So let's do a couple of shoulder rolls, relaxing the neck and upper back area. Rolling your shoulders up to the ears as you inhale, as you exhale down the back. And then reversing the circle, rolling your shoulders forward, which might seem a little counterintuitive to do. And then adding some movement with the hips, sending your hips back and forward, just gently waking the body up. Noticing how those movements feel in the body. Feel free to combine the two, rolling maybe one shoulder at a time, rolling your hips. Noticing any cracks that the body makes. And gently waking the body up. And let's add the traditional cats and cows, arching and rounding the back. So as we inhale, we're going to drop belly button down, stick your tailbone up, stick your sit bones up towards the ceiling, open through the chest as you press the palms into the floor. Inhale to gaze up towards the ceiling, arching the back. Exhale as you round. Think about tucking your tailbone under first, bringing belly button to spine, closing your rib cage. Once again, pressing the floor away, creating lots of space between your shoulder blades, bringing chin to chest. And a couple more like that. Inhaling, sticking your tailbone up, dropping belly button down, opening through the chest, gaze up. Exhale to round. Think about rounding through your lower back as well as the middle and upper back. And one more time, inhale to arch. Here, think about dropping the middle of the chest, opening through the chest, not just the lower back. And then exhale to round. Nice. Let's tuck our toes. We're going to sit our hips back, stretching through the soles of the feet. And then if you'd like, you can even lift one knee, lift the other knee, lift both knees. A little bit more active here. Lowering your knees back. Lots of cracks. And we're going to sit all the way on our heels. Reaching our arms around and up, interlacing the fingertips, flipping the palms. Big breath in. Tuck your tailbone under, bring belly button to spine. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Send your arms back. Big stretch. Inhale. Exhale as you side bend to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. And releasing the toes. You can tap the tops of the feet on the floor and sit back on your heels. This time we're going to bring hands behind, interlacing hands behind your back, pulling knuckles away from you, opening through the chest. That might feel enough. Another option here is to just hold on to your forearms or elbows. Lifting your chest, lifting your gaze, re-tack the tailbone under, keep your core engaged as you lift the chest, lift the gaze up. And then as you exhale, we're gonna lift the hips up, lowering your forehead down towards the floor, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling for hare pose. Nice and heavy in the top of the head, reaching your arms up as if somebody's pulling you by your hands. Taking a couple of big breaths here. And exhale to release your palms. Let's walk our hands all the way forward. Lowering our hips down, tuck the tailbone one more time, and then if you can, slowly bend the elbows, lowering yourself slowly with control all the way down to the floor. Settling here, you can sway your hips side to side, letting one hip come off the floor and then the other. Opening your feet a little bit wider. Inhale, as you lift your head, lift your shoulders and chest off the mat, squeezing elbows into the rib cage. Exhale as you lower back down. Inhale to lift the head, shoulders and chest, squeezing elbows in. Exhale to lower. Waking up the muscles in our back. And one more time, inhale to lift. And this time, if you'd like, you can press the palms into the floor, keeping your shoulders down the back. Try to avoid reaching your shoulders up. Keep your elbows as bent as you need to lift into your version of the back bend. So you can be here, or here, or here. Big breath in, exhale to lower back down, and we're going to press ourselves back to a tabletop position. So starting to feel a little bit warmer in the body. Tucking your tailbone under, making sure your lower back is flat. Lifting your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Inhale all the way into your chest. Don't rush through this movement, through the inhale here. Maybe even pause for a couple of breaths. Pressing your right palm into the floor. Try to open your chest to the side as you reach the arm up. Really opening through the shoulder and chest. Big breath in. And then as you exhale, thread it under the right armpit, lowering your shoulder and ear towards the floor. And we're going to pause here and thread the needle. Walking your right arm forward in front of your head so that your arm is covering your right ear. And then from here, noticing if you can put a little bit more weight into the shoulder. Relaxing into the floor. Softening the breath. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale out to release. Starting to walk your right hand back. Pressing the floor away. One more time. Inhale as you lift the left arm up. You can let your hips open to the side. Big breath in, big reach. And then exhale to switch sides. So this time pressing your left into the floor. Inhale to lift the right. Big breath in, reaching your arm up towards the ceiling, pressing through the left. Opening your chest to the side, rotating up towards the ceiling. Big breath into your rib cage. And then as you exhale, thread it underneath the left. Lowering your right shoulder, right ear towards the mat. Your left hand can walk all the way forward and in front of your head, covering your left ear. See if you can relax tops of the feet onto the floor. Relaxing your head, neck, shoulders down into the mat. Taking a couple of deep breaths here, inhaling in through the nose. Exhaling out through open lips. Let's take one more breath. And as you exhale, walking the left palm back in front of your face, press it into the mat. Inhale to lift right arm up. Big breath in. Exhale to lower. And let's come into a downward dog. We'll tuck the toes, send our hips back, lift the knees. And then from here, continuing to send your hips and sit bones back and up towards the ceiling, at the same time lowering your head down. You're straightening one knee, straightening the other knee, stretching through the backs of the legs, whole body stretch. From here, rotating your inner elbow to face the front of the mat, rolling shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in, big stretch. Exhale out. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. Try to relax your whole body into the pose. Your tailbone is the highest point, reaching up towards the ceiling. Your belly is reaching towards your thighs. And you think about straightening your whole back. Let's exhale out. And we're going to start bending the knees, sending shoulders over wrists, lowering your knees slowly with control down onto the mat. Opening your knees wide, connecting the toes together, sending your hips back. From here, walking your palms forward, stretching through your back. One more time, gazing at the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale as you lower your chest and forehead down towards the floor. Starting to soften into the pose. Melting your chest down into the mat. Seeing if you can relax your hips down towards your heels. Releasing all of your body weight down into the floor. Big breath in through the nose, exhale out through open lips. Slowing down the breath. Letting the nervous system know that it's okay to relax, to soften, to release the weight. Notice how it would feel to fully relax the weight of the head into the mat. Feeling your forehead heavy. And then start to gently roll your forehead on the mat, side to side, massaging the forehead. Sending a breath all the way down into your tailbone, expanding through the lower back as you inhale, middle back, upper back. Exhale to release. And 2 more times like that. Inhaling lower back, middle back, upper back, and release. And starting to lift the forehead. Inhale to gaze at the top of the mat. Stretching through the arms one more time, lifting onto the hands. Inhale. Exhale as you walk your hands back. Closing your knees one more time, sitting back on your heels. We'll inhale to lift the gaze, lift the chest all the way up towards the ceiling, arching the back. Exhale as you round the back, tucking chin in. And once again, inhale to lift. And exhale to round. And from here, finding any comfortable sit on your mat. Could be cross-legged, could be one leg in front of the other. Or stand in hero's pose, sitting on your shins. We're going to close the practice here, connecting your palms, generating a little bit of heat between your hands. And we're going to bring palms onto your chest, onto your heart space. Sitting up nice and tall, bowing your head down, closing your eyes here for a couple of breaths. Seeing if you can find your heartbeat. And really breathing into your hands. And even if you don't feel it right away, that's totally fine. Knowing that it is there. No judgment. It takes time to learn to listen to yourself. And taking a moment to thank your body for all the work that it does for you on a daily basis. Feeling that appreciation fill up your chest. And thanking yourself for taking the time to reconnect with your body through breath and movement. If you'd like to stay here for a little bit longer, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, I hope you had a beautiful practice and you'll have a wonderful rest of your day and week. And I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.